How does it feel? Most outstanding player, most outstanding Canadian for the Bombers.
Yeah, amazing, man. Speaks volumes to the work that I put in here in my off season, but then also I think most importantly, it says a lot about this locker room, the guys I get to come to work with every single day, the continuity on the offensive line for the last number of seasons. You know, without them, nothing is possible, right? So, yeah, obviously an individual award, but I think it says a lot about the guys that I get to come to work with on a day-to-day basis. So I appreciate my boys, especially the guys up front.
Do you use these awards to motivate you going forward or during the season? Do they affect you at all?
No. My main focus is just about winning a Grey Cup. So that's my motivation. When I'm training my behind off in the off season and grinding throughout the season, my main focus is about winning the Grey Cup. So it's still at the forefront of my mind right now.
I don't want to get you in trouble with the offensive lineman here, but you got 1,000 yards, you got these awards here. Do you treat your boys to a little something, knowing that they're a main reason why you are where you are?
Yeah, every year we do some sort of big dinner to kind of wrap up the year with another great accomplishment with the 1,000 yards. That was 4 straight years that we were able to do that. So pretty special. Obviously, we got a lot bigger things that we want to accomplish. Obviously this year, but again, that says a lot about that group up front. And especially the consistency year in and year out. So. Yeah, we'll do another nice dinner before this year ends up, and yeah, it's always a little bit of an expensive one, but it doesn't matter. It's worth it because they obviously I get credited with a lot of success, which is great, but they're the ones that really got to get the spotlight.
Yeah, so no diamond rings, no watches, no trucks, no. No.
I wish I could be spoiling the boys with some Rolexes and some trucks, but I think a nice dinner, maybe at 529 will do.
Yeah.
3 years in a row, though. Just how kind of special is that, especially as a Winnipegger for your hometown team? That's pretty cool, obviously.
Yeah, it's been great. It's been I don't want to say a good run because I got a lot more in me, but we're gonna keep this thing going. We got a great group, and I'm talking a lot, obviously, about the offensive line, but we still also got to touch on the fact that when our big personnel comes in the game, when Tui comes in the game, when Mike Knight comes in the game, and our receivers, block. Our receivers get asked to do a lot when it comes in the run game, and that also doesn't make the stat sheet, but it's also a big contribution to the yards that we rack up on a week-to-week basis in the run game. So huge credit, obviously, not just the offensive line, but to the receivers blocking in the run game, the fullbacks. It's definitely a team effort in getting those big accomplishments. So, yeah, really proud of all the guys that are in this locker room that really just come to work every single day and really care about this thing.
I think a big reason why maybe you got it this year was your receiving. I mean, your career highs in receptions and receiving yards. So what's it been like for you to be able to show what you can do out of the backfield as a receiving threat as well this year?
My biggest thing every season and every single day is how can I get 1% better every day? And then when I look at a season, like heading into a new season, it's like, well, how can I improve on my last season, right? There's always ways and areas in your game that you can kind of continue to build on. And I thought for me myself going into this season was, well, I think there's more I can do in the receiving game. So that was a point of emphasis in the offseason when talking to the coaches, especially, Jay wanted to get me more involved in the pass game and then working on it throughout training camp. And, yeah, I'm kind of glad. I think I've definitely built up, always had a great rapport and trust with Zach. But I think, when those are really hitting in the game, that trust is really there, and he's looking for me probably more than he ever has, I'd say. So it's great. Again, now we still got hopefully a lot more games left this season. But when this season is concluded, I'll go back and look. Okay, well, what areas now can I improve on more? Because I still think, like I said, I got years left in me still, and I still think there's so much more that I can do in this league.
I'd imagine Dembski wasn't too far behind you in either one of these awards. Just what do you say about his season? Obviously, it's too bad it's ending on injury, at least regular season, but just what you say about his season and maybe how you guys probably push each other to be better.
Absolutely. That guy's a stud, man. Demmer comes just a true pro's pro. Like really comes in, does the right thing on a daily basis. A great dude in the locker room, just a good dude. You know, a guy that you want to root for. So, yeah, this could have easily went to him as well. You know, one of the top Canadians in this league year in and year out. So, yeah, we definitely push each other. Obviously, we have a great relationship, and I think we both just want to see each other succeed. So, doesn't matter whoever gets it. We're happy for each other.
Are you in for Saturday? What's happening there? You were in rain gear on the first day, and then you were a little reduced yesterday. It looked like.
I think you know I can't answer that question, DT. I wish I could answer your question, but I can't answer that.
Do you want to play though?
Absolutely, every single week. Like my mindset, I'm playing. You know, that's every single week. Get me in there, man. You know, you don't get a lot of opportunities to play this game, and I always think about how much work I put in the off season. Like my off seasons are busy when it comes to getting my body right and getting ready for an upcoming season. So that's what I think about. I'm like, you know, you don't have many opportunities to play this game, and when this is all said and done, I probably give myself a week or 2 weeks max to rest, and then I'm right back in the gym. So I work too damn hard to be missing games. That's why when I get injured, you know, it's inevitable. It's going to happen some seasons. I get pissed off about it because I just want to play as many games as I can. I want to be out there with my guys. I want to battle. I want to run people over. I want to smack heads. I want to do all those good things. So, yeah, count me in, man. I want to play.
Awesome. Thanks, Matt.
All right,
Appreciate it.
sweet. Thanks, guys.